Oh, hi, kids. You're back early. I'm just looking for new home theater. I mean, I know I told her mom was going to fix the VCR, but it's the 90s now, and, the VCR is so old. I just had to get us this, and I was surprised it has games. So, we can sell the Nintendo and pay off the credit card. Why are you crying? Okay, fine. We can try the games first, make sure you like them, okay? Okay, let me load one of these up. Alright, so what this actually is, this game today is Mania, a game that came out in 1982 from Optical Programming Associates. And their big shtick was trying to make interactive Laserdiscs because there's so many things like about Laserdiscs that seem to be interactive. You can change the speed, you can pause, you can have the disc itself pause, you can jump to any random point, have multiple soundtracks. And it's like you have to do something more than just a movie. And so this was one of the most types of interactive games. Let me know how the volume levels are here.
To the football field. Maze Mania is designed to test your knowledge about a variety of related subjects. The object of the game is to get from the beginning of the maze to the end by correctly answering the question when the disc starts. Count 5 points for each right answer and subtract 3 points for each wrong answer. The best score you can get is 100. A wrong answer sends you on a detour, but you'll be given a chance to return to the proper path by answering the very next question correctly. 2 consecutive
Yeah, for
wrong
82, this is
answers
kind of an impressive, interesting thing.
and you'll be
It's not
given
good, but it's
5 more
interesting.
questions. Spotted throughout the maze are other dead ends that will also send you backwards and deduct points from your score. Check your album notes for complete rules. Each game has 3 separate sets of questions.
Yeah, it is kind of like a first DVD game, but slightly less interactive than the DVD.
Before going on to the
So you
next
can't just hit a
one.
button and have it
Once
instantly
you've
do a
gone through
thing.
all 3 sets of questions, try listening to audio track 2 for a bonus quiz that will test your observation. Now then, punch up the game you want to play, and good luck. You'll need it.
Alright, let me turn the audio correct, because by default it plays both audio channels, because in a modern, this is like newer, this is like an early 90s Laserdisc player playing it on, and so it assumes you want stereo audio, so I have to turn it just the left channel if I want the normal one. So we have that now. All right. So if anyone wants to keep score, it's up to you guys if you want to do that. I don't care. I'm not going to personally bother. You can do that. 5 points every correct answer. And for the answers, I'm going to have chat vote on it. Just start saying the answers you want, and I'll see whatever seems to win at a given time. I'll just go that direction. And yeah, we'll see how that goes. Oh yeah, Laserdisc. Actually, let me sort of a format because that kind of depends which Laserdisc. Because kind of two formats. There is one where you can't select individual frames, which this uses, like all the interactive discs use. But the problem is you get a half hour per side max, which is not great if you want a particularly long game. This uses 2 sides of a disc, at least, so you have an hour of footage. That's all you really get. But yeah, and if but most movies came on was called like the constant linear velocity, where they get an hour per disc, but you lose the whole individual frame pick thing. Though for both kinds, you can still have skip to certain chapters in multiple soundtracks. Yeah, CLV and CAV. So this is a CAV disc. So anyway, I'm going to start with the left audio channel one so you can get the normal experience. One of the later ones will probably turn on the right audio channel so you can get the inane questions it asks you about that you're supposed to just write down the answers to really fast, which is probably really annoying, but we'll see that. Okay, that was weird. I think I went to the wrong thing. I should have had it wrong already. Let me actually start that over then and see if I can do that. That was weird. Yeah, it's probably supposed to have hit step instead of play there. So let's hit. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, yeah, what's going to do step first? Okay, so yeah, starting over the actual correct question. Yeah. All right, what four-legged mythological animal has a single horn in the middle of its forehead? Are we voting A or B? If you all want to do the wrong answers, that's fine with me. I'll leave it up to you guys. Sadly, there is no dog answer here. All right, let's do that. So yeah, it's a bit awkward to interact with this. It's not just a button you hit. You have to hit like it's a chapter time button, and now I type in the frame. 0266 Then I hit play, which will bring me to the exact frame, but it's going to stay. Then let's hit play again. All right. Now you advance one frame with the step button. Yeah, this is weird. So, according to superstition, what does a picture falling from wall foretell? A sudden death in the family or the birth of a baby? What do y'all think? Yeah, that's a good question. Yeah, this is what I didn't know. I tried out the first game out here. I didn't try the other ones, and I didn't know the time, and I still don't remember what it was. Okay, so you got one vote for A. Okay, a couple votes for A. Let's go there. Okay. What is with this little song? All right, step one. All right. Traditionally, graves are laid out in which direction? North to south or east to west? Okay, someone says B, so I'll go with B. Lose your dog for a correct answer. Okay. Yep, yeah, I think Kate's a bit behind. It's unfortunate, but that's where he went anyway, so. All right, let's advance. Okay, one thing feature here is there actually are multiple sets of questions. The idea is if you play through it once, just hit step twice, and then do it 3 times, just to get some level of replayability. Yeah, I'm not sure what happens with all the deaths. I haven't played this that much. I got enough to kind of know how it works, and that's about it. But we got a hosting dot level. So yeah, this is sort of a choose your own adventure, even though it's more about choosing the correct option to trivia. So for this question, I'm having the audience vote if you're just new here. So in Egypt, what is a sphinx considered to represent? The guardian of death or the goddess of love? Okay, gotta vote for A. If I get like one or two more, I'll do that. Okay, I got 2 A's. I'll just go with that. All right. The wings of the mythological dragon run in which direction to its body, horizontally or vertically? Okay. Actually, we do have something to test, Starman. But anyway, you gotta vote for A. If we get like one more vote for A, I'll go that way. Again, if you guys want to see a death, you could always intentionally vote a wrong answer. Oh, one vote for B. Who's going to break the tie here? Okay, I think we got two for B. Which one do we do? Looks like we got two A's and two B's. Hello, Jiggly Boogaloo Funk. Which answer do you think is correct here? Or which do you think is wrong and just want to lead me in the wrong direction? It's up to you. B, okay, got enough B's. Alright, the legendary mermaid, half woman, half fish, is only dangerous when she's doing what? Singing or bathing? You heard it in SpongeBob. I didn't know it was stock music. Why would you pick this music? It's just such a weird little tune that it's not creepy, doesn't really feel like it's a victory tune. I don't know what the deal is. Okay, got a couple A's. That's a good point, though. Alright, sounds like A's winning. Alright. And if it. Go. Yep, there are a handful of non-arcade Laserdisc games, including one Macross game released only in Japan that you can't find anywhere. Alright, let's advance. What three things is Dracula afraid of? Sunlight, mirrors, and anchovies, or crosses sunlight and garlic? Alright, sounds like people want to go for the correct answer so far. Alright, got a couple for B. I'll probably go there. Let's get some A's really fast. How it works for advancing, it says I've only tried this a little bit to make sure it worked and I got how it played. It says two wrong answers will send you back to the beginning of the game, like two wrong in a row or something. So it does have somewhat branching paths. And you also don't get points, though you have to write down your own points because only this player cannot keep track of that. Okay, good. Drinking Dracula's Goppo is the right answer. Let's keep going. An old superstition says long fingers belong to a gambler or a thief. Okay, got one vote for B. That would not surprise me, Ashton. Yeah, some of these questions seem a little off in some ways. I got a couple of B votes. I'll go with that. Step. Was triskaidekaphobia fear of dark places or fear of the number 13? No, they don't. I think they kind of like topic wise are kind of related. Like, I think it's a horror related, like a sports related questions. I think the idea. But okay, everyone's going with B. right, survived the mummy. In what country is a lake that a Loch Ness monster supposedly inhabits? Ireland or Scotland? Man, this terrible music. Okay, I'm going with the right. A lot of votes from Dank. But that's where we're going anyway, so. Keep forgetting to play again after I go here. Alright, let's advance. Upon what did Dracula sleep in his box? Earth or satin sheets? Okay, one vote for Earth. Okay, two votes for Earth, so let's go with that. Right. What is the name of the mysterious human-like creatures that live in the Pacific Northwest? Gigantus or Bigfoot? That does sound pretty accurate, dang. Icarus, rather, whoever I'm talking to. Okay, got Gigantus is a cooler name, though. But so far, got votes for B. If you want Gigantus, two people like to vote for A very fast. Ooh, got some retro pals. You avoided Dracula. All right. All right. Yeah. So since some new people are probably joining us, this is kind of a choose your own adventure, except instead of choosing where you go, you choose answers to a trivia question, which will either be right or wrong and progress you properly or not. Supposedly, two wrong answers makes you have to start over. Though I've heard from some reviews that it's kind of inconsistent about that. Okay, first choosing A for this, choosing Quasimodo. So let's go for there. Suddenly Frankenstein. What was the name of the wailing Irish death spirit? A boobry or a banshee? It might be always a higher frame number. Someone else was theorizing that. So it sounds like most people voting B because people want to have to take the right answer. All right, Zappa step. Yeah, it accepts people. So it automatically pauses on this frame, so you have to hit step to go to the next question. And there's also three sets of questions if I step further, which the idea being that it has a little bit of replay value that way. So we're sticking with the first ones for now. So according to superstition, what can you expect when your nose itches? To kiss a fool or to have a change of luck? All right, got some B votes, so let's go with that. All right. What was the name of the classic monster from Egypt made famous in the movies by Boris Karloff? The Sphinx or the Mummy? Yeah, a lot of these success scenes are more just oh, it's a thing that happened. You win? All right, so people want to do the correct answer. Yeah, if you ever guys want to vote the wrong answer, that's fine with me. I'm just going to follow your lead and where we're going. Actually, probably get a fair wolf just keep hitting the play button so you don't go in the correct order. So you would see all the deaths that way. Let's see. Traditionally, what are those creatures who live underground and guard treasures called? Gnomes or trolls? All right, a couple votes for B so far, one vote for A. Anyone else want to get in before I go? Oh, we're tied now. Yeah, that's like what I was thinking too. I forget which one I picked. Okay, we're really tied. Okay, I think A is winning slightly now. Okay, I think we're leaning towards A, so I'm gonna go with A. All right, it was A. What are zombies supposed to be? Giant bees or the living dead? Okay, we're actually got enough A's now. Okay, I'm gonna do an A. We haven't actually seen any wrong answers. Oh, it's sending me back, I think, already. There was only one wrong answer. All right. Can't open a door at the end. So let's see where we're here. All right. Okay, this has to be the exact same question again. So, what is a name given to man-eating giants? Ogres or kelpies? Okay. Just one person wants to. What's that one? Okay. Got a couple A's. So where are we going? Yeah, this is like the friendliest, goofiest Dracula. So I think this is the last question. What was the name of the friendly ghost who helped Ebenezer Scrooge in Dickens' A Christmas Carol? Cratchit or Marley? Yeah, he looks very much like the Tig Attack guy. Okay, so that one wants B. Okay, let's. Yeah. So yeah, people are going for B. Yeah, that's a weird description. Some of these questions are a little odd. Yay, we did it. Yeah, the best way to add any horror, just The enemies suddenly evaporate. The end. So yeah, this is the first of 4 games. Finishing it up. Okay, I think we got them all but one. So, and what you just saw flash there were the answers to the questions that asks if you have the right audio channel on. So, and actually, I'm going to try the right audio to see how annoying this is. I'm going to put both audio on because it's kind of the bonus game for anyone who've already beaten this. So I'll do stereo. We got both of them. Oh, actually, that was crap. I need to go back there. I forgot I hit step instead of just hitting play. Yeah, this game is very it's kind of one of the things where it's like, what else do you do with the laser disc? And like, you feel like you can do something, and this is kind of the best they had, I guess. Yeah, let me do step instead of play, so they actually got the first question properly. What was the name of the first animal sent to orbit? Laika or Laddie? Okay, people look like they're choosing A. Yeah, basically, you can choose where you want to go. You can choose what audio channel you want to, which some things use and stuff. But yeah, it's one of the things where it's a player alone can't really have that much interactivity.
One. What does the sign on the front gate say?
All right. So yeah, the random lady asking questions. If you actually want to have extra questions, you can just listen to her write down your answers, and we can check the still frames at the end of this game. Yeah, there's players like they made sense hooked up to something else that keep track of things and like actually have regular inputs instead of having to like hit the input button, put in the number, hit play, then hit play again every single time I want to do something. But anyway, let's step. And if anyone finds a question asking lady annoying, I'll turn it back off. I just figured I'd try it with her and see how it is. So, what was the project that launched the first American into space? Mercury or Gemini? Okay, got one vote for A. All right, but it looks like A's winning anyway.
Four. On what frame does the girl disappear?
What frame? It wants you to look at the player and count out the frame. You might have heard the sound effect. Someone else mentioned that the song playing in the last game was like a stock thing they'd heard elsewhere. All right, what was the first U.S. satellite? Explorer 1 or Vanguard 1? Okay, one vote for A. They had one or two more of those. Yeah.
Eight. How many lights in the ceiling?
Are these having question numbers? I'm thinking there might be a thing where are you asking out of order, or they assume you just hit play and listen for the questions and not do the whole regular question thing? All right, who was the first American in orbit? Alan B. Shepard Jr. or John H. Glenn Jr.? Okay, one vote for B. Couple votes for B, so we'll go with that.
With which hand does she first grab the door handle?
What was the first artificial Earth satellite? Sputnik 1 or Explorer 1? All right, looks like people want the correct answer so far, so let's go with that.
14. What color are the two bands around the girl's pigtails?
What is a booster? A launch vehicle's first stage, or the acceleration needed to get through the atmosphere? Yeah, I feel like it's like, they record a bunch of footage and then it's like arbitrarily divided it up to for like after a certain amount of time just for questions. Like, oh, she did a thing that counts. Move on. All right, got to vote for A. All right, looks like 2 for A so far. Okay, looks like people want A, so let's go with that.
What did it say on the door she came out of?
What was the name of the Apollo 2 lunar module? The Eagle or the Hawk? Sure. It's probably Apollo 11. I should not assume Roman numerals. Yes. Okay, I got some votes for A, which I'm pretty sure is right.
Test your memory. What color was the girl's shirt?
Yeah, I guess that's what she's doing. Didn't really explain what's going on. She's kind of doing stuff and you're helping, I guess. All right, what are rocket fuels called? Thrusters or propellants? Okay, 1 vote for B. Okay, bunch of B's.
What time of day is it?
What galaxy contains our sun? The Milky Way or the Mars bar? Okay, 2 for A, 2 for B. Who's going to break this tie? We have to see what B. I kind of agree. So far, people seem to be going for B. So let's do that. Wait, so she doesn't want to go into space after all that? Who was the first Russian in space? Yuri Gagarin or Vladimir Komarov? Okay, I'll vote for A. Okay, these people want A.
What Apollo mission is she on?
This is an Apollo mission? Okay. What is the name of a collapsed star that's become invisible? The Bermuda Triangle or a black hole? Yeah, the other question sets. I can actually just go ahead and go to them if I want. Just kind of, but it sounds like it was trying to sum up branching paths if you get stuff right or wrong. Probably not too much. Okay, so three A's, three B's. Oh no, what do I do? Someone's got to break this tie. Okay, people are going with B.
T-minus 1 minute. T-minus 1 minute.
Now 34 NA. Now 43 NA.
27. How many rocket nozzles did you see?
Who was the first woman in space? Adriana Volkov or Valentin Tereshkova? I feel about Laserdisc also had kids. I'm thinking it's more of you bought a disc, you bought the player, here's a thing for your kid for a lot of this. Okay. Let's vote for B. Yeah, I honestly don't know this one. Oh, one vote for A, one vote for B. Got at least get one more vote to break this tie. Okay. Oh no. Tied again. Okay, going towards B so far. It's already put in B for a dot talk, so
32. How many panels on the mission control sequence board don't say anything?
there's like two frame things she's asking questions about. Jeez. Okay, that was right. In which direction does the sun set? West or east? Okay. People spot A, so
35. What is the girl looking at?
out of those one frame questions, you have that. What was the spaceship that carried the first American into space? Faith 7 or Mercury Redstone 3? Okay, people are going for B so far. Okay. Well, B, so I'm going B.
37. Is her face shield up or down?
Where is NASA's Manned Spacecraft Center? Houston, Texas or Vero Beach, Florida? Yeah, there's a lot of questions, Lorigami. Okay. A couple of votes for A so far. I think we'll go for that unless I get some B's very fast.
With which hand does the girl rub her eyes?
How long was the first walk on the moon? 18 minutes or 32 minutes? Kind of wish this interactive prog rock album. A couple votes for A. Guess I'll do that unless I get some B's very fast. We're going with A. All right.
33. How many shots does the ship fire?
So it's an Apollo mission, according to the earlier questions that lady asked, but also there are guns on it, and they're shooting aliens. Okay. When does the sun closest to Earth? January or July? Okay, got a B and an A. Alright, got two A's so far, so I guess I'll start typing that unless someone starts really wants the other one.
How many meteorites hit the capsule before she closes the face shield?
Where does space begin? 100 miles above the Earth or 400 miles above the Earth? Okay, get one vote for A. Couple votes for A.
What does the girl see?
What is the average distance between the Moon and the Earth? 245,000 miles or 525,000 miles? I've got a B and an A. Okay, I think people lean towards A, so I'll go with that.
53. How many legs do you see on the Moonlander?
What law did Sir Isaac Newton discover? The law of gravity or the law of weightlessness?
How many wheels on the lunar vehicle?
What is the speed of light? 186,282 miles per second or 242,386 miles per second? Okay, two votes for A, it looks like. Guess so. Sorry, only Americans can play this game.
60. Who was the first woman to land on the moon?
Okay, so Flash there is probably answers to the questions she asked, which I don't really care about. And I like the kind of player that can flip it by itself, which the older ones that came out couldn't do. So that kind of limited you to only kind of interact with one side at a time, because that'd be such a huge pain to flip it over for certain choices or anything. Yeah, I guess the opponent. Oh, good, let's be sports trivia. That's gonna go well with the crowd. That probably is attracted to the Laserdisc stream. What substance is used by umpires to rub down baseball before each game? Baltimore clay or Pittsburgh pumice? B's winning. Anyone else? All right, going to B.
Two. If you were paying attention, you should be able to tell us what the quarterback's number is.
These are the weirdest little songs. So I guess the wrong answer means you sleep more. Okay. Who was the only Major League pitcher to face both Babe Ruth and Mickey Mantle? Al Benton or Hoyt Wilhelm? Yeah, I'll be guessing most of these questions, I'm pretty sure. One vote for A? Yeah. Yeah, I'm guessing most of this crowd doesn't watch sports. I know Kate has been to baseball games before, so but that's I'll be invincible Icarus here, but we have one vote for A so far, so I'm going to do that unless someone very quickly argues something else. Okay, got two A's. Let's see.
Five. Is the quarterback left-handed or right-handed?
Okay, that was correct, I guess. How long is a professional basketball game? 60 minutes or 48 minutes? I say, how long was it in 1982? Yeah, I don't know what the consequence is for all questions wrong. It's maybe fun to just watch through his competing play and to see what it shows you for everything. See all these bad endings and stuff. Okay, I got a couple A's, which I think is correct.
Four. How many drops of milk drip from the jug?
Oh, you burned your toast. Game over. Okay. Okay, so I guess it was 48 minutes in 1982. So let's do that.
Three. How many cornflakes landed outside the bowl?
Who was the first black basketball player in the NBA? Nathaniel Sweetwater Clifton or Ernest Angel Wing Gaffers? Okay, got to vote for B. Got to vote for A. Okay, A's.
Eight. On what frame does the wheel come off?
You got it right. Your bike's ruined. Okay. What year did the National Football League and the American Football League merge? 1972 or 1970? Yeah, that looked like a you lose screen, but okay, vote for B. Couple of B's. Let's go there.
10. How many wristwatches do you see?
Who inspired the poem Casey at Bat? Dan Casey or Casey Stengel? Okay, vote for A. Couple votes for A, so unless some B's come in fast, let's do that.
13. How many telephone poles do you see?
Like how that dog was clearly not barking, just kind of looking at him, and they had to add that in later. Who was the shortest basketball player to play in the NBA? Calvin Murphy or Gail Goodrich? All right, someone votes Calvin. So we'll go with what she says. No one else said anything yet.
16. When the boy starts his flip, which hand hits the ground first?
All right, that was good. Who wrote the first baseball rule book? Henry Chadwick or Carl Henry? Okay, one vote for Henry Chadwick. So let's go with that.
19. How many flower pots on the front step?
All right, reward with friendship. That's good. Yeah, the music is really weird. Who was the first basketball player to earn $100,000? Wilt Chamberlain or Bill Russell? Yeah, I probably got with A2 because I've heard of him, which is more than I can say for the other guy. Yeah, all right, let's do that.
21. How many flower boxes under the windows?
What baseball player has a lifetime home run record in the major league? Hank Aaron or Babe Ruth? And this is circa 1982. Okay, one vote for Babe Ruth. Anyone have anything different to say? Okay, 2 votes for B. I'm going to start inputting that. If someone else doesn't disagree, say so quickly. People a lot quieter this round.
26. How many moving cars do you see?
Who committed the most personal fouls during his career in the NBA? Hal Greer or Bob Cousy? I don't know, whatever. That guy. Hal or Bob? Okay, vote for Bob. Oh, and a vote for Hal, and then another vote for Hal, and a vote for Bob. Oh no. Someone break our tie. Is it Hal or Bob? 'Should I just pick if no one's going to say anything? All right, yep. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, honestly, I think the game's kind of more of the same for a while, essentially. So you got the idea, though. It's kind of interesting to see what happened. So, later. Anyway, so since it's a tie, I'm just going to go with Bob.
29. What parking violation do you see?
Oh, is that a dead end? Is that a literal dead end? Yeah, there's a lot of the sound design of this is just really weird in general. All right, let's step. Okay, we already got that one. I think we did Babe Ruth last. Actually, was that right or wrong? I don't even remember. I think it might have been wrong. Oh, whatever. I'll do the different one we didn't do.
25. What is the make of the station wagon?
Okay. Who played the most NBA basketball games in a career? John Havlicek or Oscar Robertson? Again, circa 1982. Any votes, or should I just pick one at random and we'll see what happens? Okay, gotta vote for B. Let's do that.
On what frame does the hood first pop open?
All right.
Station wagon.
Okay, I think everybody's sitting to slightly the wrong place here. It's weird. This is what we did last time. What did you even pick this time? Is that the one? Okay, I think A is the one we want to pick. Try to do that wrong again.
28. What is the symbol between the E and the F on the gas gauge?
Okay, I guess it's not a game over because they're actually getting out of the car, which I guess they couldn't do at the dead end. Okay. Okay. Who was the only pitcher to pitch a no-hitter in his first major league game? Sandy Koufax or Bobo Holloman? Okay, so who is, I got vote for A, I think, or is that an earlier question, Kate? I'm kind of lost track of where we are. So Sandy Koufax is what I think. Anyone else? Let's go there. Let's see this.
31. How much does it cost to park behind the store?
Yeah, big bet. Okay. Who were the most points scored by an individual in a professional basketball game circa 1982? 92 or 100? Okay, I vote for A. Yeah, 2 votes for A, so let's go with that.
On the brown sign, whose kitchen is it?
Game over. You can't enter the door with the roller skates. Okay. Oh crap, didn't do that. I may turn back. Okay, let me play to the question. Who was the only pitcher to no-hitter in his first major league games? I think we chose Sandy Koufax, and I was wrong, so that's the other guy.
How's your memory? What color was the dog?
Okay. Who was the first Olympic gymnast to be awarded a perfect score of 10? Nadia Comaneci or Olga Corbett or Corbet or whatever that is? Yeah, for the basketball questions in general, all the ones that can be very, very wrong in terms of just being updated. All right, someone give me a letter, A or B. Or a frame number if you feel like typing that out. Okay, got an A. So let's do that. Hello.
33. How many different flavors of ice cream do you see?
All right. Those who just came here, this is sort of a choose your own adventure, except instead of telling you what the choices mean, it's just trivia questions, and one's right and one's wrong. And the lady reading the other questions, that's a bonus thing you can turn on. I decided to just to try it out. Where if you've already seen this disc a lot, you can just write down the answers to the question she asked, and there's an answer key at the end, which is kind of separate from the main game. But anyway, and I'm asking the chat how to answer these questions. So, what was the first professional baseball team? The Cincinnati Red Stockings or the Hoboken Heroes? All right, you got a couple A's, so let's go with that. I think Hoboken existed. I'm not 100% sure though. Yeah, this section is all sports trivia. Various sports though.
38. How many bicycles do you see?
Yeah, probably was very out of date. This came out in 1982. Okay, that was right. What basketball player had the NBA assist record circa 1982? Oscar Robinson or Kareem Abdul-Jabbar? Let's have mentioned him unless someone else comes in. I'm just going to go with that. Let's see if...
40. How many times did the boys try to start the motorcycle?
Are they stealing that, or are they actually the money to buy a motorcycle? Okay, that's a game over. You failed to steal a motorcycle. Alright, let's see. So I guess the other guy. Oh, I got that wrong. Let me clear that out. That's not what I meant. Here's a clear.
What make is the motorcycle?
Alright. Veteran Stadium is the home of which team? The Philadelphia Eagles or the Detroit Lions? I honestly don't know. Someone says B. Go with B unless someone else objects to that. Okay, a couple B's.
How many white stripes on the telephone pole?
Okay. Who invented the game of baseball? Abner Doubleday or Abner Biberman? Okay. Got A's. Yeah, let's go there.
What color are the boys' helmets?
Alright, I think we're almost done with this one. What football player kicked the most field goals in one NFL game in 1982? Gino Capoletti or Jim Bakken, whatever his name is. The stadium, they probably have a new stadium since 1982. This isn't really old Laserdisc, so. Yeah, does anyone know this one? Okay, someone says A. I'll go with that unless I get some objections.
How many food vendors do you see?
This looks like it's probably a failure. Okay. So was the other guy.
How many trash containers do you see clearly?
That's weird. Like one was half blocked. Does that count as clearly? Like, these are weird questions. All right. What professional athlete is known as the Dutchman? NFL player Norm van Brocklin or NBA player Kiki Vanderway? Any guesses, or should I just pick one? Okay, got someone who thinks B. So let's go with that, unless I get some objections very fast. Got a couple of B's. Okay. Okay, that was interesting. Who scored the most points during his career in the NBA? Jerry West or Wilt Chamberlain? Okay, got some people are saying B, so I'll go with that. Let's see. I might have put the wrong number in because I didn't see much there, but whatever. Who is the youngest Major League Baseball player of all time? Joe Nuxhall or Ty Cobb? Yeah, Will Chamberlain was mentioned a couple times. All right, A or B? Okay, got a couple of votes for A.
51. Test your memory. What time did the boy get up in the morning?
Who was the only Major League Baseball player to hit back-to-back Grand Slam home runs in consecutive innings? Jim Gentile or Harmon Killebrew? Yeah, like Wilt Chamberlain was famous, and also like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I think those are probably the big NBA stars that actually existed at the time this thing was made. Not sure if they were exactly active at the time, but it's ones they would have known about. A vote for Killebrew. Good enough reasons any.
56. What mistake do the boys make?
Who never fouled out of an NBA basketball game during his career? Wilt Chamberlain or Bill Sharman? Okay, vote for B. Couple of B's. Let's do that. What the fuck?
57. How many pairs of sunglasses do you see?
What? What the hell? Okay. We chose Killebrew last time. Let's choose the other guy.
55. Name the food items the boys are holding.
Yeah, that footage, like, that had to be some kind of stock footage. This is not a high budget game. They would have hired animators. Who played the most consecutive baseball games? Babe Ruth or Lou Gehrig? Okay, someone says Lou Gehrig. Oh, let's go with that.
What is the number of the next to the last player to tag and tackle the ball carrier?
Oh, okay. That was that. Speed sports. Finally. No, some people want to participate in. I forget what the fourth. I think fourth was Old West, though. I don't know if that's anyone's thing. We'll find out, I guess. How many times in history did the Pony Express mill not go through? Yeah, that would be a good idea, Whoop. This one. Okay, gotta vote for A. I'm just gonna go with A.
One, what does the sign on the dashboard say?
Why? Why is she putting on an accent? Okay. In Western movies, what is the most compelling of all scenes? The roundup or the gunfight? Yes, it's an objective question, with an objective answer. That's a very good thing to do in a trivia game. Okay. Yeah, I'll go with B.
Four, what color is the fence the girl passes on the road?
What two Indian chiefs annihilated General Custer and his 246 cavalrymen? Geronimo and Sitting Bull, or Sitting Bull and Crazy Horse? Got a couple of B's. Yep, let's go with B.
Seven, what words are printed on the brown sign attached to the gate the girl walks past?
Okay. Where did ranching start? Southern Texas or northern Nevada? Well, Texas probably was part of Mexico at the time, if you want to go with that. Yeah, that's. Alright. Yeah, let's go with A then. What?
Nine, on what frame does the gorilla first appear?
Okay. That's certainly a thing. Alright. For which Western movie did John Wayne win an Oscar? Rio Bravo or True Grit? Okay, vote for A. Not yet. Vote for B. Alright, anyone break the tie? True Grit was actually a remake of. Yeah. Yeah. That's my girlfriend. She has seen the new True Grit, and I've never seen the old one either. Anyway, so one a B, B, another B. Okay, got a few B's. Yeah, he was in the original True Grit, which I actually haven't seen though. But
14, how many panes in the window of the cabin?
why are they doing a guerrilla plot in the Old West? I do not understand this game. What is the average length of a cowboy's lariat? 30 feet or 60 feet? Like with a rope, with like kind of a little circle kind of tied around it, and you kind of throw it around something. Okay. Okay. Someone guesses 30. Okay, let's go with 30.
17. What color is the tutu?
Okay. So it's 60 feet.
What was the girl wearing over her shoulders before she changed into a cowgirl?
Who was the most famous Pony Expressman? Wild Bill Hickok or Buffalo Bill? Vote for A. After putting that in, unless I get some disagreements.
In what frame does the girl disappear?
Okay. What group did the Lone Ranger belong to before he became the Lone Ranger? The Texas Rangers or the U.S. Cavalry? Okay, vote for A. Got to go for A, so let's do that.
23. How many horizontal rails are on the fence on the right side of the bridge?
They disappeared for no reason and just came back, and that's that. Okay. What were the first names of the famous outlaws, the James brothers? Harry and Dennis or Frank and Jesse? Very easy for like Warren Zevon.
What is the white marking on the horse's nose called?
Yeah, I know Frank James exists because Warren Zevon made a song about the two of them. Who was the first artist to fully paint the Rocky Mountains? James A. Whistler or Alfred Jacob Miller? Okay, yeah. But do you also paint mountains? I have no idea. Okay, go for A. Okay, let's do that.
With which hand does the cowboy reach for the girl?
Where are the Badlands? In Iowa or South Dakota? Vote for B. I'll start putting that in. A couple B votes.
How many times does the girl touch the building with her left hand?
What states were carved out of the Louisiana Purchase by 1840? Louisiana, Arkansas, Missouri, or Louisiana, Wyoming, and Colorado? True romance, yes. All right, couple A's. Let's go there. Oh, gotta play again.
28. Where are the horses' reins looped?
From what is a cowboy's lariat made? Twine or rawhide? Yeah, I was thinking those would be pretty late, those two states, and I'm not sure if they're part of the Louisiana Purchase. I have to look at the exact western border of that. Okay, vote for A. Vote for B. All right, B seems to be winning.
Which finger does the villain use to cock his gun?
Who was William F. Cody? Buffalo Bill or Billy the Kid? Correct, he got kidnapped. All right. Okay, I'm actually trying to figure out where the first answer was there. Was it after the correct he got kidnapped? Is it before that? Actually, either way, I think we're kind of tied. Oh no. Anyone want to break the tie? Or should I just pick? All right, I'm just going to pick. I'm going to go with Billy the Kid.
How many times does the villain kiss his horse?
How was that a game over? What the? I'm sorry, the villain decided to stop paying to the kidnapping and make out with a horse. Game over. The horse ate me. That I,
Does the villain kiss his horse?
did I go back to the wrong frame? Or is that actually the frame it sends me to? Okay, I must have hit the wrong one. Okay, it's Buffalo Bill, I guess, then.
What color is the horse's saddle blanket?
All right. When was barbed wire invented? 1892 or 1873? Hey, Caligula only joked about doing that. He didn't actually do it. Though I think the history of Augusta says that Elagabalus did it, but that source also just made shit up. Anyway, all right, couple B's. Okay, let's deal with that.
38. How many steps do we see the girl take before she touches the box?
When was the Oklahoma Territory created? 1864 or 1889? Vote for B. Vote for neither. So typing in B then.
What is in the window opening?
What were boomers? People who moved from town to town or people who settled in the West? Okay, some B's. Let's do that.
44. What does the villain use to smash the girl's fingers?
Oh no, he smashed area next to our fingers very clearly. What was a basic food of the frontier? Flour or beef? Dirt. Dirt's a possibility. Also, hello there. Okay, someone said beef. Oh, someone else said flour after I just hit beef. Oh, let's see.
48. Where do we last see the villain?
The gorilla's back. Okay. Okay, what answer did you choose? I think it was the second one. I think that was okay. Or is that bad? I don't remember. I'll do the other one just because we haven't done that yet.
43. On what frame does the villain lose his hat?
All right. Who discovered gold in the Rockies? Nat Love or George Jackson? Okay, vote for A. Let's do that. And let's see.
45. What's in the horse trough?
Okay. So let's try B.
What is the sign on the building behind them?
What did the Westerners call dance halls? Hurdy-gurdies or saloons? Vote for B. Yep.
How many shots does the villain fire?
Wait, what? Did I pick the wrong one? Maybe they picked the wrong one. Okay. Where was the site of the Comstack load? Pikes Peak, Colorado, or Mount Davidson, Nevada? Any guesses on this one, or should I just pick one? Let's pick one, I guess.
53. Let's see how good your memory really is. What color is the girl's car?
Girls can't lead the horse. You lose. Nope. Clear that. Okay, hurdy-gurdies, I guess? Okay. Maybe he'll play hurdy-gurdies at them? I don't know.
What is the white horse tied to?
Who were the circuit pickers? Dance hall girls or traveling preachers? Yes, finally a shootout in the game Shootout. I have to double check that. There's a small chance that the meaning had a different thing in the West, but yeah, it's probably wrong. Okay, guess on B. And also any other input, I'll do that.
What was the villain doing with his left hand?
Okay. What did Indian tribes give as honors for acts of bravery? Feathers or tomahawks? All of the tribes ever through the entire continent. Yeah, let's go with that. Feeling Kate might end up missing most of the end of this. I think we're almost done.
56. Who holsters his gun first, the villain or the hero?
How many miles will the Pony Express cover? 5,400 or 2,000? Vote for A. Start inputting that. If anyone disagrees, say so quickly. Yeah, quick draw is a good way to end this section.
How many times does the gorilla jump off the ground?
Okay. Yeah, like the writers are like, I don't know how to make something get bad. I don't know gorilla. Gorilla happens when bad endings happen. Okay, so I guess it was, I think we put A last time, right? Oh, I put in the actual number there. That's not. Okay, 3, 8, 2, 7, 6, I think what I didn't choose last time. Yeah, right number.
59. Who draws his gun first, the hero or the villain?
Hooray for Hollywood? Okay. Hooray. Well, that was Maze Mania. So what do you think, everyone? You would rather have this or Nintendo? Laziness player or Nintendo? You can only keep one. This is the better game, right? It's more expensive. It's better. Thank you. Believe about the Mana Quiz actually says that it lets you learn it well enough to try to do it as fast as possible, so it encourages speedrunning. Yeah, clearly. Yeah, I do have one more interactive game, which I think I'll probably do next weekend. I have the first mystery disc called Murder Anyone, and that'll probably have the whole group see if they can try to solve a murder. And I might look into more to see if it was like stream worthy, because there are some other interactive discs. A lot of them are kind of they just look like this instructional things, really, like teaching you like martial arts or belly dancing or how to watch pro football. That was their first interactive disc. Let me see there, because on LDDB they have a lot of their game category. In LDDB they have like this kind of game. They also have like a stuff for the laser active and also like arcade laser discs. That actually require something. It's kind of hard to filter out which ones are just for regular stuff. Yeah, I've been considering just maybe getting that, putting it on, and we'll see what happens if there's anything. But I'm not sure if it's technically a game with some of these. But again, I know a Macross one exists, which you can never find anywhere. If I happen to somehow get a copy of that, I'll definitely stream it. But I might look into more of these to see what actually is streamable. I know there's 2 mystery discs, and I have one of those. So probably next weekend I'll stream that and we'll see how it goes. But anyway, uh, thanks for stopping in and watching. I hope you at least found it interesting. I can't call this good, but I mean, Surprise Gorilla is always interesting. Yeah, again, thanks for stopping in.